Hey everybody, welcome back to Quested. I am D&D's Ryan Seacrest. I'm Mikey Malakowski, and I'm here with, for one last time, for a little while.
I'm David Ramos, and we're ending this season because I've gotten picked to go on Love is Blind.
News came out, you know what I mean? You look at him, man. Everyone on that show is hot.
It's Love is Blind Japan, so I have to fly overseas.
He's going to be out for a while.
I don't know how to speak Japanese, so...
They're going to teach you, right?
It's going to be complicated. No, they won't.
Oh.
They won't.
I mean, it makes the show more
Love
fun.
is bilingual.
Hopefully.
Wait, that'd be a good show.
A bilingual king himself, also.
William Rafter, Leonardo DiCaprio's Italian counterpart.
Do you speak two languages?
Yeah.
You speak English and it's a Scottish accent.
Yeah.
I speak Italian with a touch of Scottish.
Wait, you said you're Leo DiCaprio's Italian counterpart?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I don't know why that's so hard to believe, Mikey.
Right, and last but certainly never
Because
least.
he's Irish.
All right, let's skip over Nate's intro again.
Ain't that just the way?
No.
Nathan English. I had one, then I forgot it.
In a way, that is one.
Yeah.
True.
We'll leave it with that. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, it was going to be a Capri Sun that someone drank, blew up, and then stomped on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Done like the frog from Shrek.
Fuck you, dude.
Fiona's dad?
Oh, no. The frog that he turns into a balloon and then
Oh.
pops.
Insane.
I got layers, bro, like an onion
Facts.
type shit.
Yeah, you're real good on a on a burrito.
You make my breath stink.
I've been known to do that.
I hate you.
It's like not even part of the joke. I fucking hate your guts. You're like an onion. I fucking hate you. You're like a pickle. I keep you on the side.
Anyway.
And also, my girlfriend's Italian. Okay, go ahead.
And also, my
Was that part of
girlfriend's
the
Italian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just jamming in. Like, when it comes to the intros, I jam in as many things as I can say, funny or not.
I respect it.
They don't, like, I'm trying to be funny. They don't always land, but I jam in as much as I can.
You miss every shot you don't take.
Right.
How about you jam in this recap?
Oh my goodness.
How about you show me my Italian recap?
How about you jam that recap down our throats?
My Italian
a harp
recap.
starts playing. Just my Italian recap.
We're on a gondola.
Facts.
The one where Mikey does a
The
recap.
gondola. I'm on the fucking river Styx pushing us along. Last time on Quested, you guys spent some time getting accustomed to the Mad Widow, the ship owned by Kalaya de la Mara herself, Isaac's old bandmate. After
Wait, what's her last name?
Kalaya de la Mara is her whole name.
Okay. I think Del Mar means of the sea in Spanish.
Oh wow, holy fuck.
What the fuck? Our
That's
true
crazy.
bilingual king.
Well, yeah, what the fuck?
My girlfriend's Italian.
You just keep punctuating with that.
My girlfriend's Italian. Be patient with me, seriously. Like, give me a fucking chance.
Hey,
Give me a chance. My
Like,
girlfriend's
shoot.
Italian.
you want to know what they say about Italians? Italian girlfriends.
Like, yeah.
Be his piece, not Hispanic.
That took me a minute. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I thought you were gonna try to move it back to the recap.
Yeah, I thought that'd have been a really, like
Long-winded.
alpha way to bring it back to the recap.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, shut the fuck up.
You're like, you know what else is funny? This fucking recap Mikey was just doing. That's funny to
Coming out
me.
a scruff on my neck, telling me to do it.
Get you by the back of your head. Just...
Yeah. So last time,
You're working his mouth like a puppet.
yeah, David's been me the whole
It
time.
cuts to a sock puppet. Hey, it's Mikey. Here's the recap. Like, that's not him.
Get him.
All right, please go ahead.
Burn the
normally
witch.
only-
To David controlling the Mikey puppet.
You see Mikey in the background getting dragged out by guys in black suits. Like, no, it's me. I'm back here.
I normally only operate Mikey off the podcast.
Oh my god. Woo!
I want to work you like a puppet.
I wish. No, you guys got acclimated to the Mad Widow. Oh my goodness, what happened? So much. You guys.
Also nothing.
Also nothing. So much, yet also nothing. You guys worked some jobs on the ship. Got associated with a couple Tonys, and Ingram, and Glitch developed a little bit of rivalhood with him. Is that the proper word? Rivalship? I don't know what the fucking... He became rivals with Ingram.
No.
A one-sided rivalry.
Me just antagonizing him for absolutely no reason.
And him just thinking you're adorable.
Yeah.
And then... what the fuck happened? Oh my goodness.
You fought those Xylarks,
Xylics. Yeah, the Xylics.
the Daleks.
The Daleks. Based off the Daleks, actually. I'm not even
Actually?
kidding. Yeah.
Damn.
I
Exterminate.
You guys fought these. He's like, I don't fucking consume nerd shit.
I
Yeah.
don't do all that stupid fucking nerd shit.
What, does it? They look like Tom Brady or something?
Kind of. In a way.
Like, what the fuck?
You know what they call people who are obsessed with, like, British culture? Teaboos?
Teaboos?
Teaboos, like
That
weeaboos.
feels really
That's
racist.
that's funny.
That feels like something I shouldn't repeat. But that's good. That's clever.
Well, maybe we need to delete it.
That's clever.
It's like a weeaboo, you know what I mean? Like a fucking...
TRT-aboos.
Teaboo, I like it.
Yeah.
Doctor Who's a British show.
The British also
Doctor Who.
suck at winning wars, huh?
That's canonically accurate to the world's history.
Yeah.
You're losing
That's
the war
canon.
of doing this recap.
I'm losing my sanity.
It's the last
This is-
episode. We're jamming jokes.
We fought the Xylics in a weird little mini game, and did some bedtime scenes where everyone was...
I'm just picturing like Big Buck Hunter style, the way we did that. Where it's like,
just little squids
Yeah, like
falling.
Duck hunt.
yeah, Duck Hunt.
And we did some bedtime scenes where Blint connected with Uncle Vlev and saw that he was trying to survive out in Gyroflex, and may have seen a face that is familiar to someone who is not exactly Blint. Then Glitch. Oh yeah, you sang Creed a little bit in the hall with the Tonys.
Yeah.
And Glitch tried to reconnect with his father, who was scatterbrained and confused.
It's
And,
just like me for real.
And your
and
name is Jalen in real life too. That's so weird.
It
that you
is.
changed your name for this show.
I did.
and brought up the name Jalen, which Glitch brought to Arya at his dinghy, and they kind of etched out that his soul might have pre-existed his current vessel, his current body. Then we moved on to Isaac, who Legend Lord the Mystery Key from Joe's asshole.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, the Mystery Key was the key that opens the doorway to the Frost Barons' homeland. The
Insane.
Valarian descendants who fought Laerith, and whose eye they currently have in their possession. My bad.
And his flaming sword.
And his flaming sword was visualized in the homeland of the Frost Barons. And yeah, I think we left off pretty much on that. Glitch got woken up to do the Night Watch, and we will pick up from a little after that. The morning hits as you're up in the crow's nest.
This morning is hitting.
And from up there, you begin to see the hustle. Or sorry, oh my god. the crew begins to file on in and start to rig the sails so that we don't have to fly in arcane power anymore. And Kalaya mans the helm of the ship. The hustle and bustle of the crew fills beneath you as Isaac, you wake up in Kalaya's bed, and
I also wake up.
and I was gonna say, where do you wake up?
I want to say that.
I'm at the foot of the bed.
Yeah, we're
Like a
all in the
dog.
bed.
I was gonna say, like, in traditional fashion of you boys, you guys all end up like in the same room.
We're like, where's Isaac? Where's he sleeping?
He's the cool older brother. Who
Yeah.
You're like, what's he doing?
For some reason, you guys both woke up at the same time because I wasn't sleeping down there.
Yeah,
Where is
we're in the doorway with our blankets. We're like,
Yeah.
I heard it was thundering outside.
Glitch wears like the nightgown and has like the nightcap
A
on.
little candle.
Yeah. Blint wears boxers and like a stained white T-shirt.
The only time his chest is covered.
Box.
Yeah,
He's sleeping. His boxers have little hearts on them.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys, Kalaya ended up sleeping with the rest of the Tonys because you guys ended up coming in. And she, mans the helm. And as you guys rise awake, greeting each other in the morning and hearing the movement of the Tonys as they are screaming about, what's the brief little scene like with you guys in the morning?
Blint goes out to, what would you call like the main area?
The deck, I guess.
The dining room.
The deck.
He goes into the kitchen. No, he goes out to the deck and he has a little espresso cup in the plate, and he's just like at the edge of the ship, just staring off, like,
Sipping espresso.
yeah.
I love that.
But it's a normal mug, but in his hands it's like tiny, and he's like, it's a nice day out today. That's his internal monologue.
I silently come up next to Blint, and it's just quiet for like a couple minutes, and I just go, my soul belongs to another boy.
He looks down. Oh my god, I didn't see you there. What? What are you saying?
I'm gonna go find Isaac. Bye.
Just gonna sneak that in there. Isaac,
startling.
are you still stirring in the bed?
Yeah. I'm still sleeping.
You find Isaac in the captain's quarters.
I jump. I crawl from the bottom, like the foot of the bed, under the covers, up to the top.
Like the Grudge.
See me crawling on the ceiling, and I drop down. My soul is not my own, Isaac.
Holy shit. There's just a rumbling in the lower area of the bed. What the fuck?
I love the way you're telling them.
What?
I talked to my father last night, and then I remembered that my soul doesn't belong to me.
Damn.
This isn't my real
Damn.
body.
When that's crazy, your way through your friend.
Isaac's like,
It's crazy. I just woke up.
That's crazy. Oh shit, no, for real. That's really, wow.
It's wild.
That's crazy.
sorry, what?
And I had true sight for like a second.
Oh. I'm going to get dressed.
Anyways, do you know where the Horn of Friends are?
No.
The Horn of Friends.
I know you have it.
You have something I want.
I grip the eye in my pocket.
I grabbed the horn that I was holding under the covers.
Sleeping with them.
Yeah.
Blow the horn, Isaac.
Give me the eye.
You'll have to pry it from my cold dead hands, and then I run away.
Glitch is a cat. Do you blow
Yeah, I
it?
blow it.
Motherfucker. We haven't even started the episode. We haven't started the episode.
This one's gonna be 3 hours.
God damn it! You're in the air.
Just like lands on the deck.
You wait a minute. You exit the captain's quarters and are staring at the crisp spring morning as Duros comes into view. And that is when you hear what sounds like a giant blowing a tuba. It is this loud, like, war horn as a ship begins to fly aggressively. It is a smaller ship, smaller than the Mad Widow. A ship may be suitable for like a small voyage. It is full of a marching band. And they are playing a tune at fucking full volume, fast pace. It is reminiscent of jazz, a high school kind of prep show thing. And the conductor leading it at the mast of the ship is the one who has been summoned, and he is screaming at the top of his lungs. This skinny, lanky, fucking half-orc guy looks like he hasn't eaten in weeks, and he is wearing a ragged marching band outfit, as is now the rest of the crew that you can see. And he's like, "Oh, speed ahead! We're meeting my fate!" And they are barreling at the ship.
At the ship?
Yeah.
Oh
what do
my
you
God.
do?
I'm gonna turn into a. How close are they to the ship?
About 50 feet, but coming in quick.
50 feet.
They like seemingly are from Duros or somewhere around here because
Is
there's
the
no way
ship
they would.
powered by the music?
You don't know. You that is a the. Give me an arcane or arcana check with advantage. Roll twice and pick the higher number.
I think it was 14.
You're getting more in tune with magic as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
That you seem to think that that's what it is.
Blunt's just like, just taking it all in. He's just watching it fly towards us. He's like,
They're just barreling towards the
Barreling
ship.
towards the side of the ship. Yep.
Fuck.
Kalaya's like, "Do we shoot them? What are we doing? Who the fuck are these people?
I don't fucking know.
I heard a horn down there, and then these people show up."
I don't.
Can we just-
Are these
Ingram-
innocent people?
Ingram has 2 guns
These
fucking
innocent people?
trained on them.
can we shoot
You
the
think they
maestro?
are under some influence?
There's kids on the ship.
They are like teenagers. They are like a high school marching band.
There's
that are-
children lining the front of the ship just
And
staring at us.
the way their clothes are raggedy makes you feel like they were in a hurry to get here because of the conductor.
Shoot the conductor.
I can't do it to the ship, but I could cast slow on people. Or I could cast Wall of Force.
Cast murder.
I'm gonna cast a 4th level witch bolt on the dude. No, my God, I can't. I have to wait till he's closer.
Mind you, we are seeing a archmage today, and you are going to who is holding your friend in his fucking house. Do you want to blow these
Someone
spells?
throw me onto the ship. Blint, throw me onto the ship.
Yeah,
Under the ship?
put him
Onto
on
it, throw me onto the ship.
Oh, onto that one?
Yes.
All right, Blint runs up and does like a fucking 180 and just like chucks you.
Wait, yeah, if you jump off, they'll try to catch you.
Oh, yeah, because they
I'm gonna
worship
try-
you.
Yeah.
You like, wait, yell. Can you yell to him? Be like, I'm going to jump. And then since they worship you, wouldn't he try to catch you?
I don't fucking know. Someone throw me.
Blint will chuck you, like, heave ho you, like, fucking through the
So
air.
do you let them know that you're jumping?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I'm gonna fucking jump. Someone throw me.
He goes, "The man who will kill me, come to kill me!" And he
He
is
wants you to
Okay.
and you yeet him to the ship. Give me an athletics check.
Can I like help him somehow?
Yeah, you can give him a bardic. Or you can give him the
I
help.
don't think I need
Wait,
it.
you can give him the help action if you start running.
29.
29. Yeah, you don't fucking need it.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
You take a
Just
running
like-
start, and he's just like waiting, and he grabs you 180, like he says. You're fucking you're the Rockin' Black Adam, bro. You're like your face is Mega Mind shit, and you are barreling at this conductor with the 29. That's so much precision. He knows what he's fucking doing.
It's the Apple half zoom of like your forehead.
Yeah, and you're barreling at this man. You take 4 points of force damage.
Wait a minute. I think I can do something
Can you?
potentially.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm a sorcerer now. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt on the dude, and as I do, it makes it so I can fly 10 feet.
Oh my fucking
So I'll fucking activate lightning bolts in my hand.
You, the Jinx energy.
This is fucking crazy.
I'll kill you.
Do I need to narrate that? You just explained it. yeah, you are.
I actually look like Black Adam.
You
in
are.
this moment.
Yeah, you're lighting this guy up with Jinx lightning, and it's coursing through his body. And roll damage.
All right. I did it at 4th level.
He
so
welcomes the attack.
Good.
He's like,
Take me.
take me. You just cut him in half.
Oh shit! At 4th level, so I do 4d12 to him.
Damn, holy shit.
Jesus Christ!
He has conductor stats, so he's a pretty high challenge rating.
Can I borrow this?
He's a D.
Could I
He's
borrow
a
one, Nate?
Yep.
he's a CR 80.
Oh God! Thank you. Ooh, so that is 10, 19, 26, 33 damage to him.
Do your worst.
So to this guy, I look like an angel. And I'm like blocking out the sun.
It does the close view of his face, and he's like, "My God, this is elegance." His eyes are just fucking glazed over.
It's that moment in an anime where the character knows that they're about to die, and they're like just watching it, like.
It's like in Nope, when the camera, like the dude who's filming it, just walks straight up to the alien and is like, and he gets sucked up.
It's
Pretty
literally
much.
exactly
Just
what
But
it
willingly.
I hit him with the lightning, and he just turns to ash. And
He's full ash. The marching band starts to fiddle out, and with it now, are you on the ship?
Mhm.
You're on their ship. They are still slow. Their pace slowed,
I'll pick up the conductor's thing.
and they are starting to drop, like nosedive.
I say to all of them, "Follow my lead." I
You
start conducting them.
Conducting.
Your return to
Give
music
me
is.
a performance check. I mean, you're proficient, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna, yeah, fuck it, with advantage.
You come out of
is-
retirement
This is some Isaac
with
shit.
music to do this.
Yeah, pretty much. I got a nat 20. So I got 29.
Oh my god, the
Damn.
29s.
Holy shit.
Yeah, literally everybody at the table take a point of inspiration.
I accidentally did the most badass thing ever.
Yeah.
Glitch being a cat and going back to the saying creepy one-liners. Blinn fucking doing what he knows and being like an Olympic level shot putter, and fucking Isaac returning to music. Everybody get a point of inspiration.
Does it count if I already have one?
You already have one?
Yeah, I've had one for a long time.
Get another one then, I guess. Actually, is that how it works?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sure. Two is fine.
Good shot.
But that's
Sick.
so you command this high school marching band, and they sound better than they ever have, and they begin flying with like an almost renewed fervor as they are dancing
away.
about the Mad Widow.
I'll just fly alongside the
It's a
Mad Widow. and
SpongeBob
shit.
football scene.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
Widow.
picture.
That's exactly what it is.
Takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill. The last one to fall.
Fuck yeah.
We'll never sacrifice the will.
So I'm at the top of my notes still.
All right, continue
So
what you were doing,
Speed
Mike.
through it. Speed through it.
So Duros is this isolated city. Duros is this isolated city, protected by the Thetian Mountains at its back, and the Black Beach at its face. This beautiful kind of Icelandic beach where the sand is black, and the waters are this crystalline kind of blue. And most of its buildings are these simple kind of brutalist, like simple rectangles. I keep whacking the shit out of this mic. These simple rectangles.
Quit speaking in Italian.
I know, I gotta speak in fucking Polish, like I know. Mostly all brutalist kind of rectangles, and then there's the occasional like triangular building. It looks very kind of futuristic almost. All the buildings are kind of color block, so they kind of pop out on this nice, honestly very like Icelandic scenic kind of thing. It is a Nordic vibe, you know? And the most outstanding buildings are the, oh my god, this large brass castle called the Brass Bell, which is built into the very, like, it's the very first thing that you get to when you come to Duros. It acts as a kind of castle for royalty that's built into the tallest Thetian mountain. And in the dead center of the city is another gold and ivory building, about, I believe, 7 stories tall, is the Asra building. It is where the Asra Institute is. It is a library, a workshop, a laboratory, and it's all closed off to the public and privatized. Kalaya screams that she is entering Duros airspace and to act accordingly. And the Tonys get it ready to go, ready for dissension. You guys are landing directly on the Asra building.
Damn.
A beautiful landing pad is at the very top of this very thin, tall, kind of like lighter looking, like flip lighter looking building. And you land on the very top, protected by like this rooftop, essentially. And what do you do with the ship? That's just like, you have high schoolers on the ship.
Crash them into the building.
Get in line, soldiers.
Do you like
my soldiers? No.
They're also not under the effects of the horn. They're just following their conductor.
Yeah. I say to all of them, "Hey, who was that? Who did I just kill?"
Some kid with like a mouth guard, like, pops it out. And he's like, "Sir, that was Mr. Glidwell."
Mr. Glidwell?
Glidwell.
Okay.
Mr. Glidwell, he was our conductor for our school.
Right.
We go to school like 20 minutes that way. We just thought this was a field trip. He seemed really excited about it.
Right.
Are you our new teacher?
No. That was a battle to the death. You see.
Yeah, that was weird. He said we're gonna march to fate, and like we're all fairly young. We're still trying to figure it out.
Gonna kill these kids.
Come on, kids, die with me.
He said, "Let's bask in the reverie of death." I don't know what that means, but
Dude's like the fucking Waco guy. He's like, no, it's fine.
Yeah, no, we want this.
We want this, right, guys? They're like, I don't know.
If you just like, I don't know, want to dip, we could just like walk down this building, I guess.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Do you need this ship?
I think it's the school ship.
Well, the school can come and get us back afterwards.
That's fair.
It's being commandeered.
Okay. We'll just, I guess, talk to a reception person here.
Of course, and don't forget your encounter with Isaac Camaro.
It's gonna be hard to forget.
Yes, I erased your teacher.
Yeah, he's literally ashes.
Yes.
Would you like to keep him?
No thanks.
I just like have his ashes in my hand and I'm like toss it up into the wind.
It's what he'd want, I guess.
He's with the Earth now.
He died what he did, what he loved, I suppose.
Conducting children.
Leading kids to their death.
Yeah.
He died doing what he loved.
So are you guys like gods or something?
Gods.
Glenn
Hey,
goes,
he literally
yes,
floated.
Yeah, we are.
We
You
are
guys-
gods. Worship us.
No, we're not gods. What the fuck?
I was gonna say we're already supposed to worship Mordid.
I'm just incredibly powerful.
What's that face you're doing? Is that something we should know about?
No, I'm not doing a face.
Are you pooping?
No. You'd know if I was pooping. I'd
called
be
the-
making noises.
It's called the face of Riz.
Oh,
God.
we're not introducing that in the
No.
game.
The god of Riz.
The god of Riz.
Rescind that.
Kalaya like kicks down the plank and is like, "So are you going to talk to high schoolers all day, or are we going to do what we came here to do?"
Blint's selling them mare weed. Some of the rougher kids are interested.
Yeah, there's a couple of kids in like leather jackets.
Yeah, we'll take some.
A couple of these dwarfs are like, "Yeah, sure," or their beards are just growing in.
Oh, I gotta find someone to sell this bag of drugs I have too.
A bag of drugs.
I have a
You got a-
big bag of drugs.
From his one friend.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
Simon.
I stole it out of someone's car.
Oh yeah.
Their carriage.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
Daddy, you fucking.
We came across a Honda Civic and we just took everything.
We left nothing in there.
the holy Honda Civic. Okay,
Look
we,
at the-
we need to
look
we need to
Look
move
at
on.
his carriage. It's just a Honda.
we land in the children's
Yeah,
leave.
if you sell some drugs, you get like 50 gold.
Hell yeah.
These kids were loaded. They're rich kids. Kalaya tells the Tonys what to do. Ingram is like, "I'll stay back and I'll keep guard." And you begin walking on the landing pad on the very tippity top. You walk towards this beautiful stained glass entrance. The glass depicting the Asra logo, and it's just this like kind of like derivative Avengers type shit with the A. And a dwarf meets you at the door. He's wearing this Victorian style kind of frock, this coat, which has some like loud ass embroidery on it. Looks like a grandmother's carpet. He has this slick like middle part that his red curly hair is like mushed down to be straight. And he has so much oil in his hair and on his pointy mustache and his beard. And he has this kind of slight overbite. And he introduces himself. He's like, "Hi, I'm Keeper Torridon. I'm kind of the receptionist of this joint."
Here's 90 gold.
"Oh, wonderful. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I have no real use for this, but maybe we can put it into the institute."
Have
That's
you
for
ever
you.
have you ever want
actually
to
give-
buy drugs?
He actually gave him 90 gold.
Jesus.
Yeah, he takes the 90 gold. Right, well, wonderfully
Would you want to
generous.
spend that on drugs?
A little bit of it on drugs, yeah.
All right. Well, I have a large bag.
How much are you trying to sell it for?
For you, I'd do 75.
Oh, I don't want the whole bag. I'll take a little baggie of it.
All right, that'll be 70.
Persuasion.
Yes. Finally. Wait, I don't get advantage.
Yo, half an ounce was $300 this weekend.
13 plus 13, so 26.
Sure, yeah.
Thank you.
Gives you 70 gold for a fucking dime bag.
Good shit. My money just doubled.
What kind of drugs is this? Is this
Oh, I have never tried them and never even thought of looking at them.
Can it
So
be
the
the
deadly
equivalent
kind
of
of-
ecstasy?
the equivalent of ecstasy? Yeah.
You should take a lot of them right now.
Yeah, you should take it right now.
I could get fired, and I've got a pretty good thing going.
I just gave you 90 gold.
But you could have an even better thing going if you take
I-
that right now.
I redistributed. We should continue. And he's like, the master, Asra, wants to request your, oh my goodness, requests your presence in his workshop, and I'll be your guide around these parts. It's a fun little building, a lot of stairs and such, so I hope you're ready. He explains that he...
Did you ever fall down all of the stairs?
Oh, we had one person take a tumble. They're not alive anymore.
Cool.
That's a
I handle
bummer.
the general upkeep of the place, make sure that doesn't happen again, and I handle all the visitors coming in. You are
You
a
really,
special at...
Really dropped the ball on that one person, though.
Yeah, that was before I was the keeper. I was but a lowly janitor.
Mm.
No, I didn't push him to try to become the keeper. Don't worry about it.
Whoa.
Was it the previous keeper that fell?
Maybe. Don't worry about it. And you guys are walking. You walk past a sustained indoor biome of bright fungal trees, and into a library, and then into a hot springs area, and finally into this kind of side stairway after this little lobby area. You kind of came in a bit of wackadoo kind of way from the roof. We don't usually take people from the roof, but you got to see all the floors, which is lovely. And he goes, down these stairs all the way is the laboratory, but it's protected, and we're going a floor above that to the workshop. Follow right this way. And as you enter the workshop, it does not look like the workshop of a mage. It looks like the workshop of a painter. They're huge, and I'm talking like fucking like 15-foot tall canvas that are just stacked, all painted on. His desk is pushed to the far window, all the way at the other end of the room, and there are just white sheets spattered with paint and just contents of like old food, like takeout, littered around. And the desk itself, everything has been ripped and pushed off of it. All of it's like the traditional, like, you know, mage shit is just on the floor, discarded. The only work of art that you can see that is not covered is might look a little familiar to you guys. You see, from your exact point of view that you saw it, this bridge that you walked into to Carathuan. The battered bridge full of debris. Everything is exactly how you remember it. And you see, painted, is the spectral plague doctor mask that you were looking at when you saw it, right by the gates.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
And something different you notice about it that you didn't pick up on the first time you saw it is right off to the far corner, hands up, same colored magic as the plague doctor mask. You can just faintly make out the shape of a little halfling in a plague doctor mask. And then Yaramasra appears at the other end of the door. Or at the other end of the room, sorry. And he goes, made a deal with a crossroads devil to be able to get visions like that. So, painting them helps lock them in forever. It is hard to remember such a thing, you understand. Helps me make sense of it all. I assume this is the illustrious Banshee. And Yaramasra is this stereotypically thin high elf, about like 5'11". He has slicked back white hair. He's clearly been around a long time. You don't often see elves with wrinkles, but he has a little bit of crow's feet and a little bit of laugh lines and a kind of scowl on his face constantly. He has these piercing green eyes and holds his posture very straight. He is wearing this kind of like tunic, like this loose tunic that's like dark green, and is wearing like black like leather pants, and has like high boots that he is currently kicking off, and he has his sleeves rolled up and a little like vest on, and he's like, the three of you are working for her, I assume?
Yes.
May I receive your names?
I'm Isaac Yamaro.
I'm Greatest Creation.
I'm Blunt Beastwood.
A pleasure. I am, of course, Archmage Asra. Yarum Asra. You can just call me Yarum. I wish to keep you in the loop, so I will try to make things as curt as possible, while also not divulging too much information, because you see my studies are private and important. But recently, earlier this year, I was provided an opportunity. You see, being a mage, being a visionary, you spend so much time searching for a project, searching for something to come across that you can envelop your time with. And for a while, I must admit, things were growing stale. And then it happened. A shrouded benefactor dropped off, we'll call it a subject. And this subject was tied to things greater than myself. One of the most potent arcane breakthroughs in planar science I have seen in my days. And this benefactor did not list a name and did not list a purpose. Besides, well, why don't I pull it up? And cheekily pulls it out of the vest that he's wearing, and he does a very presentorial kind of flip of the paper, and he says, a poor soul from the south, a soul you may be able to save, the Carrion Angel. The only name listed is the Carrion Angel. So, you might think, why do I get the legendary Banshee? And he points at Kalaya. Why do I get the legendary Banshee and Isaac Yamero and greatest... You say Glitch or Greatest Creation?
I said Greatest Creation.
Greatest Creation and Blint Beastwood. Well, I've heard glowing reviews of the Mad Widow and crew. So, I am going to need you to go down south to find this Carrion Angel. And you might be thinking, how do we find someone in a place so big? Well, I have tapped into the subject's memories, and I believe I can trace the Carrion Angel to a masked witch, a swamp witch with bandages around her head, seemingly from some combat of some sort. She encountered the subject, and they shared a night together. But for some reason, that is when the memories fade. So, I believe it was north of Zordon. So your mission is to go north of Zordon in the swamps and find said swamp witch, the Carrion Angel. And, either get me information on her, for which I will provide you 100 gold, or bring her to me and provide 1,000 gold, let's say, apiece, and screw it. A memento from my personal armory. This information is invaluable, and I hope that you keep it between us. How are we feeling?
Yeah, okay.
How are we feeling?
That sounds good.
Wonderful. Would you mind if I spoke to your captain, took her aside?
Sure.
We will stay in this room, of course. And he, gently ushers her to the side of the room, and she's, not fucking with him at all, because he's so, presentorial and, fake. And, this gives you guys an opportunity to talk about what the game plan might be now that you're in the room.
How long do we think that they're going to be in there for?
You don't know. It could be 2 minutes, could be 2 seconds.
Should I cast Commune to see if Curtis is safe?
Yeah.
I cast Commune.
What is the language, the verbiage of commune?
Dude, just let
Glad
him do
you
it.
asked.
Just let him do it.
Foreknowledge. You contact your deity or a divine proxy and ask up to 3 questions that can be answered with a yes or no. You must ask your questions before the spell ends. You receive a correct answer for each question. Divine beings aren't necessarily omniscient, so you might receive unclear as an answer if a question pertains to information that lies beyond the deity's knowledge. In a case where a one-word answer could be misleading or contrary to the deity's interest, the DM might offer a short phrase as an answer instead. If you cast the spell 2 more times before finishing your next long rest, there's a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get no answer.
Damn.
The DM makes the roll in secret.
All right. Well, so I don't have to roll shit. You just get the answer.
Yeah. I just ask.
All right. What do you want to ask? 3 questions.
Is Curtis safe?
No.
Can we trust Yaramasura?
Oh wait. I'm saying this shit like Mikey. We gotta say this shit like the being that gives you your power.
Yeah.
So you asked. You sit down. What does commune look like?
So I have an incense and a vial of unholy water.
You just pop a squat and.
Yeah. I just I sit down. I light the incense, and then I just get into like a meditative state.
And you're meditating on this, and you knowing what you know about the source of your power being the Aether Crux.
I toot a little.
You have a little fey magic toot that carries like a little songbird in the fucking air. And as you're communing, you reach out, and you are reaching out to the Aether Crux at first, but you feel your mind and your shade touching far deeper, reaching far deeper than just the crux, past the Feywild, past these realms, into the void itself. And you find yourself in space, a projection of yourself. And you just feel nothing. You feel the void. And you ask your questions. Ask it again.
Is Curtis safe?
Tickles your ears.
Can we trust Yaramasura?
Yes.
What else should I ask?
It's up to you.
Last question.
I don't know.
It must be noted that being in this space doesn't feel comforting like you thought it would.
Yeah.
It feels like you are being viewed by eyes grander than you could ever imagine. And you feel a level of perceived that feels disgusting.
Oh, it's hard to ask something when you know you're just gonna get a yes or no from it. When I want more specific details.
Depends on the question. It said, if questions are and more context is needed.
Yeah.
You have been asking some questions that do feel like they need more than just a yes or no.
No, I know.
I will say your no and your yes. Like the Curtis being safe no felt like there was more to it.
Yeah, no, I figured.
It felt like it wasn't fully no, and then the yes didn't feel like a full yes. But that's where it lent.
Was I someone else before 3 years ago?
That's the most philosophical question I could have fucking asked. How the fuck do you answer that?
Get fucked. It says, in a case where a one-word answer could be misleading or contrary to the deity's interest, the DM might offer a short phrase as an answer instead.
Splintered. Separate. The same.
Interesting.
That was basically a nice way of saying unclear.
Yeah.
And then you get
bye,
and you see off in the void, skulking, a disgusting smile.
Ew.
Not unlike the Pale King.
I just figured out that my god's a weird little pervert.
And while you guys were doing that, they're talking in the same room also. Like,
Yeah.
You guys over here with your fucking, your passive perception can hear this. And Yarm's like, they surely won't break into the laboratory, right? It's protected by an arc. I don't want to see them explode it. That would be a shame. And Clyde's like, no, they would never do such a thing. They are fully under my control, don't worry. And Glitch comes back with, my god's a little pervert. And her weird little guy, I don't know what you said.
A weird little pervert. A mix of the two.
And
He's a fucking disgusting freak.
do you guys want to converse, or?
I asked my god if Curtis was safe, and he said no, but it seemed like there was more to it than that. And then I asked him if we could trust Yarm Asura, and he said yes, but it seemed kind of also like there was more to it than just that. Just kind of like the first answer. And then I also asked him if I was someone else before 3 years ago, and he kind of gave me like a roundabout way of just saying that it was unclear. He did say splintered and separate, but also the same. So I'm having, I'm having mixed feelings about that.
Right. Well, I was a different person 3 years ago, so.
Yeah, but I was like born into existence 3 years ago, so it's just kind of.
It's a little different.
Yeah. Depends on how you look at it, I guess. Oh shit! About Curtis.
Maybe he's in the laboratory.
We still.
I think
I pull it into a huddle.
You guys also have the earrings, so
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't have
true.
to speak out loud.
I say into the earring, we still have the Arcot.
we're just standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at them like a kid who's like waiting for their parent to come and drive them home.
Yeah.
I kind of have a feeling, this is just a theory, that if we can trust, well, I guess it goes deeper than that. Okay, first point. Either Curtis is in trouble because of Yarm Asura, or second, he is in trouble for a separate reason, and Yarm Asura might be helping him. Those are both theoretical. And then also with the Yarm Asura thing, I think possibly it's one of two things. That either we can trust him, but maybe it was being very like vague because we can trust him as long as we don't go against him, or just because we can trust someone doesn't mean they don't have bad intentions. Or two, I don't know. I just had the first thing.
I agree with that.
True, yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah. So maybe we can just trust him for this mission, or we could trust him about Curtis, but I guess maybe I should have been more specific with my questions that I was asking.
If you have a spell slot, you can cast it again, but there's a chance it might not.
Yeah, I do have a spell slot, but
you also found out that the lab is only protected by an arc.
and we have the skeleton key.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to break in?
Yeah.
We should. No?
Yep.
I
We
will
do
say-
it right now.
Yeah, you just leave. No, Terradin is still at the entrance, and Yarum and Kalaya are still like over by the other door on the other side.
I gave Terradin 90 gold.
He can fuck off.
I think Terradin can mind his business.
He's also on drugs right now.
He didn't take the drugs.
He's on
We don't-
ecstasy.
He
we
took
don't-
the drugs. He didn't take.
We don't
Oh,
know
he took
that.
them.
Um.
He
ingested
imbibed
them.
the drugs.
After this, as you guys
Soak
are
through
having
his
this,
skin.
they soaked through his skin, put it in his fucking pocket, and he runs real hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just sweating them out.
Actually, who wants to roll for that? If we,
roll. I gave
that's a
him the
fun
drugs.
little aspect that we could do.
What kind of roll is it?
Luck.
Just flat.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to get higher than 11.
All right, come on. 3.
Oh.
Damn.
The drugs did not soak into his skin.
Damn.
Kalia returns,
Shit.
and
Fuck.
Asra goes, "I wish you well on your journey. Is there any questions you have for me before I go about my business?"
Are we not supposed to let him know that we know that he has Curtis?
Kalia was kind of like, Don't.
Don't.
Don't
Oh yeah, she
spill
said
beans.
don't like fucking show our cards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she did explicitly say that.
It's the final episode, so. What makes you so great?
You see he is taken aback by that, visibly. And he goes, "Well, my lad, my boy, I am the leading researcher of arcane studies in Ismunda. So other people think I'm great. Not me.
Oh, good for you then.
I'm quite humble.
It doesn't seem like it.
Strange. In my circles, I'm the humblest."
Nice.
That's cool for you, I guess.
Yes, I run with quite the stuffy lot.
I don't know. My name's Greatest Creation, so
Well,
get fucked.
What makes
Get fucked.
what makes artists so great? Hmm?
Oh, well, why don't I show you? I say on the piano in the room.
Yeah.
It just shows up.
Start playing, what was the genre? Like,
Dwarven jazz.
yeah, neo jazz or whatever.
Dwarven neo jazz, yeah.
He's like, oh my god.
Start playing it.
You start playing. Give me a performance.
Hell yeah. All right. Come on.
It kills him.
I'm dead.
Ooh. 18 plus 9, 27.
Jesus. Yeah, he starts tapping his foot and he's like, "See? It is all strokes of the brush, flicks of the ivories, a spell casted wonderfully. Music is magic as much as magic is music. Is it not?"
Sure, I guess.
He's speaking like a fairy tale.
Well, hello. I believe I have a way with words. I don't know. I mean, maybe. But no, it is a loaded question, as they say. I don't believe I am some prophetic mage. I am doing the work that I can do while I'm here.
So what's in your laboratory then?
It's an... I'm going to go about my council meeting.
So where are your secret spots?
So what's your biggest secret?
Well, some would call me a pillow princess. But,
Wait.
Oh, that was weird.
but, you know, lots of things.
I like things getting shoved up my ass.
Well, I guess my biggest secret is I'm always a little high.
That's me too, actually.
Do you want
Wonderful.
drugs?
No, thank you. I've got a plethora, and they must be tested before I can take them.
He's safe. I respect that.
But, it was...
We just blow the
Certainly-
fucking drugs in his face.
Get out of my house! It was certainly an experience meeting all three of you, and a wonderful time hearing your tunes. I have a council meeting to attend, so, Teradin will show you out. If this goes well, you will have, surveilled access to my library. So yeah, do your best.
Hey, Yarum.
Yes, greatest.
Do you know what art also is?
What?
It's subjective. And then I walk away.
As it is. and he
I hope he sucks, so
He-
it's fun that I'm talking shit to him and not, see, he's actually a super nice guy.
Oh, he is not a super nice guy.
You know who else wasn't super nice and was an artist? think about it.
The slow nod.
Oh no.
I just
Me?
no Hitler.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Who, me? Oh, not quite actually.
Will's like, why are you talking about me? Like, I'm not right here.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm nice. I'm a nice guy.
You can make fun of my character if you want. I'm like, oh no.
No.
This man was not a made up person.
I wish he was.
Hey, I wish he was.
He should have been.
We're an anti-Hitler podcast, just so you guys know.
I don't know if we led with that, but we should have.
We're
should've.
condemning Hitler.
Let's
I
continue,
agree.
please. Kalaya regroups with you. Teradin takes you back up the staircase and to the rooftop. He then says, right, if you need anything else, just let me know. Do you need to hit the bathroom before you go or anything?
Yeah.
I'm taking a piss right there. I'm like, what?
Just
No,
oil.
I'm good.
Were there like guards and shit in this guy's castle?
No.
Damn.
No security.
But it is a mage's castle.
Right.
Mm.
But Teradin's like, right, you need to go to the bathroom, sir.
Uh-huh.
How about you, friend?
Sure, yeah.
And Kalaya, like, gives you a look like, be careful. But is like, kind of like, you get a read where she's like, do what you gotta do, but
Mhm.
don't
But
get caught.
oopsies.
Yeah, no oopsies. And she just goes, well, I'm going to return to my crew, and you can have your bathroom breaks. I assume you'd rather use that than the the usual way we
The
go.
piss
The
bucket.
piss bucket, the shit bucket, and the side of the ship.
Oh, I've been shitting in the piss bucket and pissing in the shit bucket.
No. We'll get Muscle Tony to clean it.
You should get shit, Tony.
I'm
Shitty
shit
Tony.
Tony. He's the only non-British one.
Tony.
his fucking mouth is huge.
I'm shit, Tony.
Like, oh god, he's ugly. It's disgusting.
I love. Okay. Let's continue. What's the vibe? You guys
Are
are
we
gonna
breaking in?
Well, he does have a laboratory, right?
Let's
He
go with
does.
the bang.
It's
Okay, when I said that, I was
the
like,
final
fuck.
floor. No, you got it. You got
Alright.
it, buddy.
I don't know if we should. I mean, it would be fun and we should do it, but I don't know if we should.
I think we should.
I'm gonna
Come
tell
on,
you,
dude, it's
tell
like-
you one thing right now. I do have notes for it if you are ready to do that.
Mikey's
wants-
ready
Oh,
for it.
he prepared.
He's
We
begging
got
us to. It's
we're
like
doing
Wild
it.
Hogs. It's our last ride.
Yeah, true.
Facts.
I'm
Dibs on Tim Allen.
I'm Tim Allen.
I'm
You're
John
Mar-
Travolta.
Who the fuck is in it? William H. Macy's in the movie. Dibs on William H. Macy.
Yeah.
I'm John Travolta.
Wait, no, I'm Martin Lawrence, obviously.
I think you are the Martin Lawrence of us.
Yeah. What?
That's a good thing. Everyone else in that movie is
Problematic.
problematic.
John
Yeah.
Travolta problematic?
Wait, are
He's
you
just weird.
serious?
Oh, he's a Scientologist.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like a big Scientologist.
I kind of just remembered that.
Oh, I mean,
And then I don't know. I feel like
William
he did
H.
some other
Macy-
shit.
Macy's
the
and
worst
Shameless.
David's a Scientologist too. You forgot.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you're calling out Scientologists
Yeah.
like that when I'm right here.
Yeah. We're all scientists, but David's a Scientologist because he misheard us 2
Hell no,
years
dude.
ago.
Mhm.
What did you say?
I don't know. I was like, we're all scientists, but David misheard us 2 years ago.
And got really into
Yeah, he's like, I thought you guys said you were.
my
Fuck
Thetans.
no.
Let's break in.
Yeah, let's do this. How are we doing this?
We go to the bathroom.
We have to go pee, and then we go.
Right, I'll take you
Tiptoe.
just down the stairs. And he's taking you down the stairs to
Is the
Hey,
lab
to the
down
lobby
there?
area.
Hey,
This is the same stairway that does connect to the workshop and the laboratory.
what's his name?
Teradin.
Hey, Teradin. Don't trip.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Do you
no,
do
no,
that?
I don't do that. Give him 90 gold.
Do you joke with him?
Yeah.
Hey, Teradin, remember this? And he's like,
No. He has Featherfall stocked, and he's like, I'll never do that again.
I cast counterspell. Did he tell us what floor the lab is on?
Last floor, first
Last floor.
Well, last is technically the first floor / basement.
Hmm.
The workshop has like a lobby floor that usually.
And Asra said he was leaving, right?
He's going to a council meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Is the lab next to the Dave and Buster's?
Actually, yes.
All right. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're just let's follow him for a while.
All
I
right,
guess.
you follow Terradin down, and you guys go to the laboratory, or not the laboratory. The what? The lobby. Why'd you say oh?
You get as close to the mic as you physically could.
Oh! I was reading something.
Just audibly was taken back by it. Like, holy fuck!
Did you read about John Travolta?
That'd be way funny. No, I was just reading one of my spells, and I was like, "Oh my god, that would help!" And it escaped from me.
What is it? What spell?
Don't worry about it.
I don't fucking...
Got a 12.
I
Got
can
an 8.
teleport to the lab because they described where it is.
Sex.
Dude, that's like so intercourse.
You would die.
Do it.
The arc stops teleportation. That's why no one's teleported into Grimwater, my boy.
We have the key.
Why are you doing that?
If you got the key, you'll be fine.
Well, I can teleport to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, if you have the arc, you can teleport into it if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, then why don't we just do that?
Okay. I just thought you were gonna go blind. I thought you were just gonna go like
Well, we have the arc on us at all times, so I didn't think it mattered.
it. True. Oh fuck! I didn't even think if you guys have attuned to the arc heart.
Yeah.
Do we want to say you did? Just
I
in
guess
case?
since we've had it for
I
months.
figured I would have.
Yeah. I mean, then that's chill. Actually, yeah.
I think I can only take 2 people with me though.
You could teleport with people.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What?
Meaning I
Dimension
can take
door?
me and one other person, I believe.
Hmm.
I mean, you guys could just walk into the arc heart,
I guess.
but it's a matter of just how do you want to ditch Terradin is the problem. You guys are in the lobby right now, a floor above the.
Hey, Terradin.
Or
He was-
just take Isaac.
Terradin, do you want 200 gold to go away?
Sir, I'm currently working. I can't do that.
I'll pay you your day's wages.
I don't get paid in wages, sir. I get paid to. I work to live here and
I get paid in
Study-
experience.
study.
He's just an intern.
I get paid to work here, or to. I get paid via staying here and working for learning under Yaramasra. I'm his protege, so to
We'll
speak.
teach you everything.
No offense, sir, but I'm got a pretty good thing going here, and I don't want to fuck it up. So, are we just going to the
What a
bathroom? Or?
narc.
Is this too much?
We gotta do something where he won't get hurt and he won't remember us doing it. Blink could just cause a mess in the bathroom.
I have this.
Yeah,
You
distraction.
could do that.
Just kidding.
Why don't we just distract
Cage,
him?
fucking-
No, it was revivify. He's like, so we could kill
could
him.
kill him and then bring him back to life.
He's not gonna remember. We don't
Wait.
know how death works.
Wait, would that actually work?
No,
Probably
you will
not.
remember them exactly.
That'd be funny as fuck, though.
God.
So what are you guys doing
I
this
mean,
weekend?
that one
Oh.
idea, that one idea that you had was a good idea.
What? Teleporting down?
Killing him?
The blowing up the bathroom thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could just distract him.
If there's something messy, he has to clean it.
You have to make an absolute mess in there, Blint. I say into the earring.
Well, I could do that without even trying.
He's like, I planned on doing that regardless of what our plan
Yeah.
was.
Did you see the piss bucket back in the?
You have to ruin this bathroom.
I could do that. The elevation going from the sky to the ground really fucked my stomach up.
All right.
And I was sneaking snacks in the middle of the night.
We go into the bathroom and fucking like a minute later I want to like start making noise like, oh, what the fuck? And then me and Glitch run out. Oh, holy fucking shit!
I throw myself out onto the floor out of the bathroom, and I go.
He pats your back while you're puking.
And Blunt's going,
Oh no, did we fuck up letting him in there?
I think you might have.
Oh no. Sir, I'm coming in there.
no, wait, yeah. Wait, no. Wait, yeah.
Do you want to finish up first?
Let me
You need to get in there.
Just like,
Just
me.
splashing noises.
yeah, just weird water and shitting.
And then when he goes in there, we shoot him in the back of the head.
With a blow
we
dart.
take out a gun.
Idiot.
What? I don't know.
So I had him roll a Constitution saving throw just because
He
of
passed
the stench. I got a 5.
Damn.
He walks in there and he's like, no worries, and he just slips and falls in the pure amount of shit that is caked into the floor and passes out. And this is your window to make it down to the laboratory.
This is the perfect opportunity for us to kill him.
No, we have to go down to the
Now
laboratory.
that he's knocked
Oh,
out,
right,
we can kill him.
Blint, do you want to stay here? Sure. What do you want to do?
No, just come with us.
Okay.
We'll just say we went to go find someone.
All right.
Yeah. We got lost.
All right.
Blint shit directly in the middle of the floor. And it was like a somewhat normal shit. He
I
just
couldn't
didn't
make it
even
to the
try to go to the
stall.
toilet.
Yeah, you you guys descend the stairway. Put on some different music.
We're like,
You guys are very, very quickly action movie style, quick cuts, descending the stairway, and you go a floor down below the workshop, and it's a normal door, no arc just yet, and you pass through the door and are greeted to a small 10 by 5 foot thin hallway, with a red shimmering arc at the end of the door, or the end of the hallway. Sorry. Give me an Arcana check to dismantle the arc.
Can you just dispel magic?
No, that doesn't work like that.
What do I have to do?
Using the R card itself,
Mm-hmm.
give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Come on. Ooh, nice. 17 plus 7, 24.
Damn.
Deftly. You have literally the skeleton key, like David said, to all the fucking arcs that has ever existed, because they come from the same technology that are in New Remenor.
That's bad programming.
Yeah.
For real. This dude's fucking stupid.
Yeah, whoever created that's a fucking moron.
To be fair, the arc heart was thought to be lost to history
Yeah.
and the reunification.
Yeah,
So-
he's in
Thought
the
to be.
fucking...
Yeah.
lost to these nuts.
Thought. And the laboratory is the first floor and the basement, interconnected by an elevator in the center of the floor, much like things you've seen. You realize a lot of the Asra tech, and like Hugo said, the Asra Institute is trying to around the corner and do better than Guild Wymir, which is Hugo's guild, to take over and become the leading tech people. So a lot of his tech mirrors and then improves upon Guild Wymir tech. The first floor of this laboratory is a metal room, full of alchemical supplies, half-built prototypes for new Arcana tech, and a scroll assembly line. A lot of the scrolls are immediately shot up to the top, the workshop, so that no one can steal them. But you see a couple being built, being assembled right now in this weird little steampunk machine that looks kind of combustive. Do you just take the elevator to the basement, because this room is pretty stark and sparse, or do you want to investigate?
To the basement.
I kind of want to steal something. Now let's go to the basement.
You guys all walk into the elevator on the center of the floor, this kind of plinth, and descend down. You take it all the way, and you are now... It has kind of stopped becoming a building and is now in like a bat cave kind of thing, where there's just this like just cave like entrance essentially, the cavern underneath the building, and as the elevator like stops, you step off, and it is just these sleek black rocks that are kind of just descending down a forked path, with two kind of domed laboratories on each side of a gentle waterfall. These multicolored dancing light spells kind of dance around you to give light to this dark cavern.
Can I put on my true sight goggles?
Sure.
Just to have them on.
Yeah. You are seeing...
I'll just be like looking around.
How does true sight work exactly again? Allows you to see invisibility.
Yeah, lets you see invisibility, lets you see if someone's like scrying, lets you see into the ethereal plane, I think you said last time we played.
Yes.
Or 2 episodes ago.
So, there is a active arcane eye on the very like right-hand corner to you that is not currently looking at you, but it will in a minute.
I put it on Glitch's eyes and I pointed out to him.
Dispel magic.
And the dispel magic comes and... what do I have to do for that? What do you does it just automatically dispel?
If it's a third or lower, I think it just automatically fails.
Any
right?
spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, I make an ability check using my spellcasting ability, and then the DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Scrying is a...
5th.
There is a
5th.
arcane eye spell.
I got it mixed up. I'm trying to scry.
And can I give Glitch Bardic Inspiration?
Yes, you can.
It's a D8.
Yeah, so roll that shit for me, mister.
Nice.
27.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
What does it look like when you do that?
I like draw like equations in front of me. Like it looks like it's like a fucking graph, and it just, you see it like it looks like I'm like tinkering with like the machinery inside of the eye, and it just fucking powers down.
I love that. And yeah, the eye just dissipates, and you believe that you have not been detected. So, as you are walking down the steep path that leads to these 2 forked laboratories, which one do you go in first, left or right?
Left.
Left?
Left.
Heading left, you see, you walk into the threshold of this. You can tell that they aren't like closed or anything. They're just enclosed in like temporary domes, kind of like they do in like the military and stuff. And as you walk in, you see 2 cylinders surrounded by these like steampunky like computers with like pistons firing. These 2 cylinders they look like cryogenic kind of chambers, and inside them you see 2 very strange things. The first cylinder is this long alien, or like it looks like similar to the Frostbaron that you saw, but their skin is blue. They have the big bug eyes, like the nose slits and small mouths, but it's blue, and its eyes are open and glowing golden.
Don't Valerians have blue skin?
Valerians have blue skin.
I wonder if it's a Frostbaron Valerian, or...
And you see it has these like horns that like kind of entangle to create like almost like a headdress that has like jewelry on it and stuff, which was something you noticed from the Frostbarons in your dream as well. It's similar to Valerian makeup. That is like a tradition that they have where they wear a headdress.
Oh, shit.
And this looks like a very old Valerian that has been encased in frost. And to its right is this menacing creature, twice the Valarian size. And the Valarians are long. They're about like 7 feet tall. This thing is like huge. Still equally as thin in its midsection. It kind of shapes out to jagged chitinous armor that it like looks born like jutting out from its own skin. It is dark and slate gray, and its face is hard to match, or it's hard to look out or make out. Sorry, it has very like thin, sharp eyes that are glowing like a green, and you notice that chitin is growing out of its face as well, and looks painful and distorted, and it also has like long horns that kind of like trail off and look broken. And you see 2 names on display, Valarian and Woltaran. And you've never heard of the Woltaran, I don't believe.
I feel like I have, but I don't know if it's out of game or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I told you about the Woltaran back in the old days. But, do you want to do a history check?
Yeah, I want to do a history check.
Anyone can do a history check also.
I'll try to do one.
Ooh, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I got 23.
I got 17.
Ooh, good shit. So, what you guys can wager is from what you remember about the Valarians and the oh my god. The Valarians had a inborn enemy from the moment they came about as a society. They were in a constant squabble for land against the Woltaran. Both cultures fight over who arrived first, who was blessed by the gods, as they were around shortly after the primordial era. The main thing you remember about Woltarans is they are the reason the Valari left. There was a huge 100-year war that encapsulated all of Ismunda, and the Wolt drove out the Valari, and they thought they won, but at the cost of the majority of their society. And the Woltaran were beings empowered by sunlight. They could grow chitin, and they had a hierarchical society built on how well you were able to build your chitin up, this natural armor. And you can tell based on the amount of chitin on this guy, he was probably someone important. And the headdress on this Valarian, he was also probably someone important. And yeah, that's all you really remember. But Yarnamasra's got some big shit in his basement.
Yeah, Jesus.
But do you want to head to the right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Can I do something actually?
Yeah.
I want to break off a button off of my coat, and I want to hide it under somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, you just pop off a button off your coat, and where do you tuck it?
I'll try and put it somewhere hidden in between the two cases.
You tuck it on right underneath where the rock meets the cylinder.
Okay, cool.
And just pop it in there, slide it in there.
Hell yeah.
And okay. On the you guys make your way to the right-hand side, the right-hand-most laboratory. And walking past this brass archway that decorates the temporary dome, you see a kind of infinity pool set up in the corner, or in the center of the room. It is just this small circle that is in the center of the room, this shallow pool. The room is very dark, only lit by a small Edison bulb-like machine in the very corner playing a singular tone, just a meditative kind of tone. And this thick wire connected to the pool. And within the pool, you see Curtis lying there, partially submerged. He looks unresponsive. but not dead. His skin isn't pallid like a corpse. But floating above him is a rift in space and time. This little pinhole, about the size of maybe a dime. And inside of it is a spiraling astral sea. It's right above him, right where his chest would be. Or chest would be if he was sitting up. And it looks almost as if it is a hole in reality itself. And then, looking past that, you see a chalkboard in this room littered with notes. The notes read as follows. Curtis Turry, research shade splinters. Should be husk but isn't. Shade quirk, question mark. Latent jinx awakening. 444 hertz astral pinhole. Astral projection. Cannot survive off life support without splinters. Prepare for reclamation journey to astral. Pirate crew needed. Pirate crew is underlined 3 times. If you need a recap of all that.
Fuck.
Is there any way we can gauge what this, like, the rift above him is, and if it's, like, having any effect on his, like, his state of being? Or is that the splinter that's, like, sustaining him?
So, oh my god. Do you want to give me an insight check?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
investigation? Anybody?
I'll investigate.
28.
Oh my god.
I got 18 investigation.
Beautiful. How about you, Blint?
I got 19.
Okay. So you guys are investigating, and you are, like, trying to get insight into what this whole, like, kind of the bigger picture is. You guys realize that this machine is keeping the pinhole open. With that investigation, you link the two together, and the 44 hertz is a tone. So that is playing, not 44, 444 hertz. So that is playing that tone to keep the pinhole open. You walk up to Curtis, and you, like, move him slightly, and the pinhole moves with him. And you start to realize he is conjuring that. Whether it is because his soul is splintered, like the board says, or he has some inner connection or quirk to open this. You aren't sure, but there is a 110% connection to the hole in him.
What if the hole was closed?
You could try to turn the machine off, but it says cannot survive off life support on the notes. How does Isaac feel staring at the body of his old best friend? His hair is grayed some since the last time you saw the lustrous blonde, kind of becoming white at the tips and the sides of his head, and he looks similar, but his wrinkles have taken over. His skin also looks more rugged than you remember, as if he was doing more work outside than he used to. He isn't indecent. He is wearing like a jumpsuit.
I feel like Isaac's just frustrated because I feel like he knows that he has to leave him here if he wants to, like, actually save him, probably.
Yeah.
I feel Isaac definitely, like, walks into the pool and, like, is just looking at him, I guess.
Just staring at him in this kind of wormhole and hovering above him.
Kiss.
Hold his hand.
It brings him back to life.
I love you, baby.
He like touched his cheek. I love you.
All I ever wanted was someone to say they loved me.
I walk up to Isaac and I just like put my hand on him and I go, "Can I try something?"
Yeah.
I want to use divine intervention.
Oh, baby. What does that look like?
Okay, I'm going, so the way that it looks is that I'm going to, like, kind of, like, form my hands into, like, I'm going to try to, like, gather all the energy, like, the magical energy that's in my body, and it just kind of becomes, like this dense ball. I really, really, really hope I get this. I have to roll a percentile die. Where is it? Whoops. No, I clicked on an ad.
Raid Shadow Legend.
I roll a percentile die. If you roll a number equal to or lower than your cleric level, your deity intervenes.
So you have to beat 10?
Mm-hmm.
Get it.
I am using my inspiration if I don't get it.
To reroll?
Yeah. I got 10.
Oh my!
Holy fuck! Holy shit!
Oh my god.
So what do I have to do?
I genuinely did not think that was gonna work. That was fucking sick.
What do I have to do?
Ooh,
I got chills.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
So I implore my deity's aid. I describe the assistance that I seek, and then you choose the nature of the intervention. The effect of any cleric spell or domain spell would be appropriate. And then I can't use it again for 7 days.
Holy shit.
Now,
go ahead. Sorry.
Given his problem is a problem of souls, and his soul is separated, splintered from himself. I mean, I guess what are you asking?
I don't want that. I hope that this isn't like a... I don't want this to turn into like a genie's wish situation.
Same, yeah. I don't want it to be like, oh, anything you want? Yeah, I did it. Like, we got you. But this was amazing. This is great. So we need to get something good from it. So what would you like?
I'm going to say multiple things.
Yeah.
So I can like circle in on the idea that I want. Obviously, I want to help Curtis. I want Curtis to wake up, but I don't want it to be like he wakes up and he's like, the answer's in the...
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
I want him to like wake up and be okay. Like I want to save him. I essentially just want to like kind of like fix the thing that is broken. Like maybe if the issue is that his soul is splintered, is the pinhole his soul?
I mean, you did roll an insane insight check. It's not his soul.
Okay.
His soul is in the astral sea.
Oh.
It's half of it is in the astral sea right now.
So I guess, I don't know, to mend his soul back together, potentially.
I got an idea. You might not like it, but I got an idea.
No, see, I kind of figured because I'm reaching out to the specific person that I am.
Yeah, you know who you're reaching out to.
Yeah, I knew that there'd be kind of, I knew there would be somewhat of a, like, monkey's paw. I just didn't want it to be like, oh, you worded it wrong.
Well, what do you want specifically? To mend his soul?
Yeah. I want to do what is going to get him to wake up.
Okay.
Because I want to walk out of here with Curtis.
Okay. My God.
Or walk out of here with his body.
So, you reach out and you literally scream into the void. The same thing from earlier where you're in space and you scream and you get sucked back into your form, in your body. And now you three see above, like, in front of you in this dimly lit dome, the shadow of a tall, looming figure. A sickly, thin, slender figure with a pale white face and just a large smile. This is the Pale King. And it...
Isaac, like, stands up immediately.
You feel that prick on the back of your neck from the scratch that he left upon you. And you feel in your shade a fear. The fear of witnessing something kind of incomprehensible. And it looks down at the three of you and goes, "What will you sacrifice to mend? Are you willing to sacrifice to mend?"
Yeah.
Glitch, don't do this.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
And it outstretches a thin, disgusting, it looks like bone. Like his hand looks like thin, maybe like a foot long, just thread and bone. Like it is not skin. Its nails are like thick black points, and it reaches out, its hand pointed to the sky, and goes, "Well then, much obliged." And it pulls in as if pulling a rope from your chest, and Arya screams in your head as...
Can I attack him?
No. Do you want to try to attack him?
Yeah.
Wisp. This is a projection. You are dealing with a ethereal god.
Fuck.
And Arya is plucked from your soul. And the Pale King cuts down Curtis's body. And you watch as he places this little green seed into Curtis's chest. And the second you blink, the Pale King is gone. Curtis... "What did you do? What did you do?" And that is where we will end our season.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit! Oh my
Damn.
god, dude. What the fuck? David, for our audio listeners, David is astounded right now.
Mouth agape.
He is aghast.
Give her back to me.
Curtis's
That's
soul is
crazy.
whole again.
Give her back to me.
Gotta sacrifice one friend for another friend.
It should have been me.
Holy fuck, dude.
I thought you were gonna take Glitch's soul. I was about to be like, whoa.
I would have
Yeah.
rather you have done that.
I know you would have rather done that.
Motherfucker.
I hope all of that was
Oh my god.
was succinct and
You should
worth
have
it.
took me so then I could have just played as Princess Arya in my body.
Well, fuck. I mean, you know, hindsight's 2020.
Oh.
Oh my god. That was fucked. I can't believe it worked.
True, yeah.
The divine intervention. You gotta honor it. You know.
Holy fuck.
That was
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
galaxy brain.
To be full transparency, if you would have stepped up, I would have taken like half of yours.
Jesus.
But he was so eager, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna hurt."
Yeah. Holy fuck.
Oh, we can turn this off now.
Jesus Christ.
There goes my therapy session.
Literally. You lost your therapist.
So I won't even be able to like project her into my dinghy anymore.
Oh, we can get around that. We got ideas and stuff. You won't know until next season.
It doesn't matter.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, thank you for sticking with us. Like, holy shit, that was crazy.
God damn.
How many episodes?
I don't know.
30.
Is this like
This would be like 38, 39 maybe.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we're just shy of 40. Next time you hear us, we're going to be doing a recap for the season. And then I think a session 0 kind of thing for David's season before we jump into that.
True.
I need a cigarette.
Really?
A whole pack.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
How we feeling, everybody?
Whole pack.
Damn, he sounds cute.
I need time to process my emotion.
Yeah.
That was a good ending, though.
I should have been able to fight and get nearly killed by the Pale King.
We all just get killed, and that's how it ends.
Well, you tried and you whisked right through him.
True.
God
God damn.
way cooler than the ending I had planned.
God damn it.
I was gonna be like, all right, so we wrapped that up. Curtis is there. I guess we can't do anything about it. Let's just go. And then Kalai was gonna be like, do you guys want to do anything before we end the season? Kind of being like, any like loose ends up here before we go.
Then we go and finish off Luca.
I was gonna say you like go to talk to people, and I'm like, well, I mean, this was way cooler.
Jesus, dude.
Holy crap, yo.
Holy freaking shit.
I love you.
I'm pissed.
That was the end of season 1, baby.
Oh my goodness.
God damn it.
The-
Should have been me.
Holding your hand.
He's got survivor's guilt. No.
End credits. The boys will return. The Vibe Squad will return.
Back in Vibier.
Back in Vibe.
More vibes.
Holy fuck. Well, don't forget to follow our socials on Twitter and Instagram at Quested Pod for all of your Quested Pod content. And don't forget to check out the YouTube channel where we upload all the video episodes. Don't forget to check out the merch store as well. Got some juicy pieces on the way. Can't wait to show y'all.
Very excited. They might be up by the time this airs.
Ooh la la.
We're going to do merch.
Oh yeah, we're cranking some merch.
Yeah. We're gonna crank the merch.
Crank that merch, motherfucker.
Throw back that merch.
But I know we're gonna reconvene one more time with this crew on camera. But is there anything we want to say to the people before we close it?
Hey, hell of a ride.
For real, Jesus Christ.
Honestly.
Hell of a freaking ride. How
I'm
did
in
we
mourning.
get here?
I'm like, I got butterflies. I feel like I just played a show. Seriously, this has been like, I've been writing this since summer 2021. I have a 66-page Google Doc that just started at chapter 10, like episode 10. So like, I've been writing this for a long, long time, and to close it out in an even cooler way than I had planned, all of the fucking stress and like burnout was worth it. This feels amazing. I am so glad that we did it together and that we're doing this shit, and fuck yeah. This shit's sick.
Facts.
Fuck yeah, this shit is sick.
Put that
I
on a
will be
t-shirt.
beating the fuck out of Mikey after we turn off the camera.
Remember the joke that we said where you were beating me up, so I had to be
You gotta
quiet?
fuck him over in your campaign.
True.
Play the long
I
game.
hope you do.
You have to take away something from Mikey.
Yeah,
I
just
must take something
be
from
really mean to him.
And take something from you in your real life.
my V card.
We're
What's your one
reclaiming
cat's
your
name?
virginity.
Okay, come on.
Just kidding. That's too far.
I'll go John Wick, man.
I know, I would too.
John Dick.
I'll go John Dick.
I'll go John Dick on you.
That's the porn we're working on that we have to step away from the podcast for.
True.
I want to be Keanu Reeves.
BBL Reeves.
BBL Reeves. But anything you guys want to say before?
We don't know how many of you are out there listening, but however many it is, we did it for you.
Hey, Apollo.
Hey,
This is for you.
Sing
hey, our
Literally
3
Apollo?
friends that listen to every episode. You know who you are, little cutie, little fucker. Little cute fucker.
God damn. So cute.
There's really no great way to end this.
No, seriously, thank you so much. We love you.
love you.
Wake me up when September ends.
Oh wait, do you guys want to do the black?
Let's do a fast version.
I can't be a part of this.
neither can I,
I don't
so.
condone it.
What's the
Black man singing in the
the Green Day song you got to play after every like graduation?
Fuck. How does it go?
How does it start?
Oh my god. I can only think of Wake Me Up When September Ends now.
Something's a turning, a fork stuck in the road. Tom grabs you by the wrist and asks you where to go. Something in your eyes. There's a question, but alas, we'll learn in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Like and subscribe.